Thank you for visiting our channel. We are Belonging Japan. Starting in January 2024, the new NISA system has begun, and more people have been starting to invest. NISA is a system that anyone over 18 living in Japan can use. Foreigners can also use NISA if they have an address in Japan. So, are you interested in using this scheme? But you might be wondering, what is NISA in the first place? Can foreign residents in Japan use it? What are the benefits? And are there any risks? Today we will go through all of these and provide you with basic knowledge about them. This guide is supervised by Yukako Yamazaki, representative of FP Office Mirai, a financial planner. On our official site, belongingJAPAN.com, you can find a comprehensive guide to understanding about NISA, along with other resources to help you live in Japan. If you're interested, please visit us. Before we go more in depth, let's cover the basics. NISA stands for Nippon Individual Savings Account. It is a tax exemption program for small investments by individuals, allowing tax-free investments from small amounts, as the name suggests. In Japan, normally, investment profits are taxed at a rate of 20.315%. However, with NISA, investment profits are not taxed, allowing the full amount of gains to remain as profit. For example, if you invest 1 million yen and it doubles to 2 million yen later, the tax would normally be 20% of the profit, which is 200,000 yen. However, with NISA, the entire profit of 1 million yen would be tax-free. Sounds very attractive, but why was this scheme introduced? NISA was created based on the British ISA model. When looking at the breakdown of personal assets for Europeans and Americans, they tend to hold a higher percentage of investment products, such as stocks and investment trusts, with a lower percentage in savings deposits. In contrast, for Japanese individuals, the ratio is reversed, with savings deposits accounting for half of their assets. Japan is facing an aging population, and it is expected that public pensions will decrease in the future. In particular, the working generation is said to need to prepare for retirement funds through self-help efforts. It is known that with low interest rates on savings deposits, future funds may be insufficient. Against this background, NISA was established by the government to encourage asset formation among the population. The original NISA, which began in 2014, ended at the end of 2023, and the new NISA, called Shin NISA, started on January 1st, 2024. Shin means new in Japanese. The old NISA had a 5 or 20-year investment period and a limit of 6 or 8 million yen. Once sold, the investment space could not be reused, making the tax-free benefits limited. In contrast, the new NISA expands the lifetime tax-free limit to 18 million yen and makes the tax-free holding period unlimited. This means you no longer need to worry about when you open the account or how long you invest. The limit is based on the purchase price and does not include capital gains. For example, if you invest 1 million yen and it increases fivefold to 5 million yen, the remaining investment limit is not 18 million yen minus 5 million yen equal to 13 million yen, but 18 million yen minus 1 million yen, the purchase price equal to 17 million yen. Additionally, even if you sell stocks or mutual funds, the investment limit is restored based on the book value of the sold items and can be reused in subsequent years. For example, if you invest 1 million yen and it increases fivefold to 5 million yen, the remaining investment limit is 18 million yen minus 1 million yen equal to 17 million yen. If you sell the 5 million yen asset, the investment limit will return to 18 million yen the next year. This allows for flexibility to cash out when needed and reinvest when you have more funds, making it easier to use according to your life events. In the old NISA, you had to choose between Tsumitate NISA and General NISA. However, the new NISA has two categories within one system: the Tsumitate, saving investment limit, and the Seiko, growth investment limit. Tsumitate investment limit, which is used for regular investments in mutual funds. Saicho, growth investment limit, that is mainly used for stock investments. The difference is shown here. You can combine Tsumitate and Saicho investment limits. For example, regular investment and stock investment, regular investment and investment trusts, regular investment only, and more. In terms of tax-free holding limit, it is 18 million yen, annual limit of 3.6 million yen. The annual limit for the growth investment limit, which involves lump sum purchases of stocks or investment trusts, is 2.4 million yen, holding limit of 12 million yen. For regular investments only, the annual limit is 3.6 million yen, holding limit of 18 million yen. If you only do regular investments, you can also use the growth investment limit of 2.4 million yen, making the annual limit 3.6 million yen. What are the benefits of using the new NISA for foreign residents in Japan? Both Japanese and foreign residents in Japan can enjoy the same benefits from NISA. There are mainly 4 benefits shown here: tax-free profits from investments, capital gains, dividends, distributions. Normally, profits from investments are taxed at a rate of 15%. For example, if you receive dividends of 10,000 yen from stock investments, 2,000 yen would be deducted as tax, leaving you with 8,000 yen in profit. However, with NISA, the full 10,000 yen in dividends would remain as profit. Unlimited tax-free holding period. Future government policies could change, but with current policy, tax-free holding period is unlimited. The removal of the tax-free holding period limit allows you to start investing at a time that suits you. Freedom to sell investments anytime. There are no restrictions on when you can sell stocks or investment trusts. You can sell them at any time, for any reason. Reusable investment limit. When you sell stocks or investment trusts, the tax-free limit is restored based on the book value of the sold items for the following year. You can use this restored limit to reinvest. Now you might be interested in NISA. As we mentioned earlier, NISA is a system available to anyone residing in Japan who is 18 years or older. Nationality does not matter. As long as you have a My Number card and identification documents with your address in Japan, you can open a NISA account. The My Number is assigned to people who have a resident record in Japan, so foreign residents in Japan can also obtain a My Number card and use NISA. NISA accounts can be opened at financial institutions such as banks and securities companies. However, be aware that fees and the available investment products can vary between institutions. If you open a NISA account at a bank, you can purchase investment trusts but not stocks. If you want to invest in stocks, you should open an account at a securities company. The types and number of investment trusts available for purchase also vary by financial institution. Securities companies generally offer a wider range of investment trusts than banks. Among securities companies, Internet securities firms typically offer more options than traditional securities companies with physical branches. Internet securities firms also tend to have lower fees. However, purchase fees for regular NISA investments are free at any financial institution. Since you can only have one NISA account, choose a financial institution that suits your investment style. However, you can change your financial institution once a year. You said good things about NISA, but is there any concerns? There are mainly 6 of them. Risk of principal loss. NISA allows for tax-free profits, but investing in stocks or investment trusts without principal protection means there's no guarantee of making a profit. Inability to offset losses with gains in taxable accounts. Losses in a NISA account cannot be offset against gains in taxable accounts. For example, if you have multiple accounts holding investment trusts, such as account A with profit of 1 million yen and account B with the loss of 2 million yen, when combined, you would have a net loss of 1 million yen. This loss is not taxable. However, NISA accounts are tax exempt, so you cannot offset the losses from other accounts against them. NISA only provides benefits when there are profits. Ineligibility for foreign tax credit. Profits from investments in foreign stocks or ETFs in a NISA account are tax-free in Japan, but taxable in the foreign country. Foreign tax credits to avoid double taxation are not applicable. Restrictions on purchasing certain products. Some securities companies restrict the purchase of certain products, such as US stocks or US ETFs, for US citizens, green card holders, or residents of the US. Ineligibility upon moving abroad. To use NISA, you must be a resident of Japan. Therefore, if a foreign resident moves abroad, they must cancel their NISA. And final concern is temporary moves abroad. Even if a Japanese person temporarily moves abroad, they must freeze or cancel their NISA account. To conclude, regardless of nationality, as long as you reside in Japan, you can use NISA for asset formation. There are mainly 4 benefits, such as tax-free profits from investments and an unlimited tax-free holding period. Besides the benefits, there are concerns such as the risk of principal loss and the inability to offset losses with gains in taxable accounts. NISA was created for long-term asset formation. It's suitable for those who are not seeking immediate profits, but can invest over a long period. Since all investments involve risks and potential losses, it's important to fully understand the mechanisms, advantages, and disadvantages of NISA before starting. This is the end of the session. Hope this guide was useful for you to live in Japan. For further information and other guides, please visit belongingJAPAN.com. Thank you for watching us and have a great day.